Hello everyone. I literally just did this entire video and went to stop the camera recording and never started recording. That intro was odd. Aren't they all a little odd though? What's your prediction for which country Worlds will be held in next? It's very hard to say because it's very dependent on where they can find a venue and where there is delegates and a large Cuban community willing to help organize the competition. Selfishly, I'd just like it to be in the US or Canada, somewhere I could drive to it very easily, but I think it'd be better to have it somewhere else so more people have the opportunity to go to the World Championships. What? When is K-Cubing 2016? If you look in the Kansas Cubing speed solving thread, the organizer said it would probably be April 16th, but I don't think that is set in stone yet. Would you be willing to go to Zimbabwe for a competition? Only if they have those noodles there. Excellent times. You had to have just typed those up. I refuse to believe you let the timer run for those. And yeah, I forget the name of that barbecue place, but we're hitting that up again. The ribs were phenomenal. I didn't just let the timer run. Those were my actual blind solve times. Thank you very much. And the name of the barbecue place was Joe's Barbecue. It was originally called Oklahoma Joe's, being that it was started in Oklahoma. You can still go to the original Oklahoma Joe's, and I believe it is in a train station or a train car. It has something to do with the train, so it'd be pretty cool to go there. Are you getting the UA Xiao? I didn't say that right. If that's the cube I think it is, the new off branch of the designer from Moyu. No, because I didn't like it. I tried a couple at a competition, didn't like either of them. Well, dang, do you think there will be another competition around there? If not, do you think you could host one around there? We're having a competition February 20th in Middleton, Wisconsin. So there's that. It's like 15-20 minutes away from the last venue for Clock and Stuff and WizCube 2nd edition. So there is a competition. It's just not called the same thing. If you got asked, would you work for a Cuban company or store? I probably would, but it would be dependent on, what, where the store is, what I would be doing if I'd have to be there or if I could stay here and do it. Lots of different factors, but I can probably say that is something I would enjoy doing. If you made finals of nationals or another big competition, what would your walk-off song be? I had never really thought about this before. I just thought about it a little bit. I could either go two different ways, the route of serious, cool music or just something kind of funny. I'd probably go for the latter, but I'm not sure what song would actually be kind of funny. You know what I could do is just not have any music and throw everybody way off. If you were to start a cubing store, what would some essential puzzles you would sell? What would the store be called? I would have the Zanchi, the 55mm Zanchi, the 50mm Zanchi, and the 42mm Zanchi. I'd call the store the Zanchi Store USA. I'd basically only sell Zanchis. If a snake was red, would a cube be yellow? I don't know for sure, but we can go check and find out. What's the weirdest pizza topping you've ever tried? Pizza? One time I got Pizza Hut pizza and put a different brand of pizza on top. It was totally cool. And then this one time I made dough. I made a double-sided pizza. Put pepperoni and cheese and sauce on one side, baked it a little bit, put it in the fridge a little bit, flipped it over. Cheese and sauce on the other side, baked that a little bit, put it in the fridge for a little bit, and then ate it, and it was a double-sided pizza. Can you dance for us? No, that is not something I'd be interested in doing. What's your best multi-blind record? You're doing it in blind and whatnot. My current multi-blind record is DNF. I'll probably get there soon though. I'm, usually well under 10 minutes for a blind solve. So I should be good on the WCA time limits. Now it's just a matter of getting all of the cubes solved, but I think I'll probably do 3 or 4 by then. Do you think the Rubik's brand has any rights to make knockoff cubes? No, but I don't think any brand has any rights to make knockoff cubes. People defend knockoff cubes to the very end because they think they're better, and they usually are. But knockoff cubes are just wrong, and that's simply how it is. It's very detrimental to the original puzzle creator and the seller of the original puzzle, who own the rights to that puzzle and would prefer to not be knocked off. You know, it's just the wrong thing to do. And yeah, I've bought some knockoff cubes, I've gotten some to test, and I don't support knockoff cubes. You know, it's just as simple as that. I haven't bought any in a long time, but you know, I'll admit I've done it before, and that was wrong with me to buy them. How many official PLL skips have you had? I think it's like 3 to 5, somewhere in there. All of them just came kind of randomly. I never forced any of those. So that brings us to the end of this video that I've now done twice. So I guess there's that. If you want to leave a comment, question, or question, I don't know. I said question twice. I don't even care.